So your this is a destiny reading, and the reading basically tells you about who you are based on the day you were born, as well as people that you may connect with, and the way that you love and your emotional state and status on the way that you love. And I also am able to tell you about your yearly card and explain that your 52-day card and your daily card. So you are, by your birth card, is an ace of diamond. And so what that means is you have passion, and it can be expressed in a variety of ways, but it always seems difficult for you to have both money or career and love at the same time. So that's the desire for love and money card, which is the ace of diamond. And perhaps this is because your nature is to focus all of yourself in one particular direction to the exclusion of all others. In any case, this theme is prominent with both male and females that are ace of diamonds. You can be impatient, selfish, and mercenary, or you can be the greatest of givers. You have the Jupiter Neptune card in the life spread, and Jupiter tends to expand the Neptunian ideals and charitability to great extremes at times. You are kind-hearted on one level and will go out of your way to help those less fortunate. You are kind to animals and hate to see others suffer. The strong Neptune influence can make you aspire to high ideals, and you may make great contributions to a worthy cause. Most Ace of Diamond people fancy themselves as saviors of one kind or another, saving your friends, family, business associates, lovers, or married partners. But Neptune can be an illusion that leads us on a path of great deception and misplaced ideals. It all depends upon the individual's ability to discriminate. Now, Paul Newman is an ace of diamond who has done much for charities. Adolf Hitler, an infamous ace of diamond that thought he was doing a good thing for the world and found a way to feel good about the slaughter of millions of innocent people. These two represent the opposite extremes of Neptune's idolism. We find a great diversity in just how this dreamy, optimistic nature is expressed by Ace of Diamond people, but it is always there. These people are creative and capable of working two jobs at once. They meet new people every day, and much of their good fortune comes from these meetings. You are ambitious and must have some artistic ability. Your work usually involves travel, which you love. Your life is a series of phone calls and communications of all sorts, and usually a flurry of activity. Regardless of what you do, you believe you are here to help the world and make an important contribution in the process. All of Ace of Diamonds are inclined to be psychic, and many are naturally attracted to the metaphysical side of life. If money or power does not take top priority in your values, you can have lives of great satisfaction and accomplishment. You concerning relationships, as mentioned earlier, the main challenge for the Ace of Diamond in love is whether you have to give up your career to have the love you want. You often have a distant relationship where you see your partner every so often. This allows you time to have ample time for your work, which is usually of primary importance. In other cases, you and your partner spend a lot of time traveling. At least once in your life, many Ace of Diamonds experience a lesson about an importance of having a partner with them as opposed to being separated by miles and miles. You are a strong Neptune Pisces element. The Ace of Diamonds life, which spills over into your personal relationships, though you see the highest in your partners and are natural caretakers of them. Sometimes the partners don't live up to their end of the bargain, and the Ace of Diamond becomes disappointed or even angry. You need to learn how to speak up about your own needs and learn how to see others for who they really are. With communication, all things are possible. Many have said that the ace, okay, that's not you. So the ace of diamond female, because they was talking about man, so they don't make no sense to say it. The ace of diamond females always do better with clubs men, especially those who act more on the mature side of their personality. All ace of diamonds have many diamond females as friends. Hey, that's me, that's me. I'm a queen of diamond. But diamonds are not generally recommended for marriage. An ace of diamond, yeah, that's about a male. I ain't saying that. Okay, so that's just your birth card. So that's light, right? It's nothing. So now I'll go into your yearly card. So the six of club is your long range card. The six of club is the card of intuition and finding one's personal or professional path or destiny. And what I mean by long range, this is your yearly card. So it goes from your birthday, which is February, and it goes to your next birthday. Okay. So the six of club is the card of intuition and one of finding one's personal or professional path or destiny. If you are inclined towards development of your psychic ability, or if you use it professionally, this could be a year of much progress in those areas. Your natural intuitive abilities are heightened for this year, and they become more the focus of your attention. Overall, this should be a year of relative stability for you. Peace and harmony with respect to all your communications are the order of the day. To maintain this harmony, one often has to make compromises and be willing to see things from other people's points of view. Another aspect of this card is that of dealing with honesty and responsibility in communications. Under this powerful influence, you may have experiences that help you appreciate the value of these qualities, both in yourself and in others. Many with this card have discovered a special purpose in their life in the year that it appeared, a purpose that was very meaningful and fulfilling. If you listen to the voice within, you may discover such a destiny for yourself too. The key words to this is a year of learning, responsibility in communications and work, and a year of having enhanced intuitive abilities. I discover a special purpose for my life by tuning in to my inner self. Yay! Yay! So that's really good. So you need to you have all the way up until February. Well, this is about to go into December, January, February to bring this through. So I don't know what you want to do with it, but you need to be doing something with it, girl. All right, so you're currently in your Uranus 52-day part of the year card, rather. So it started November 11th and it's going to go to January 2nd. So basically, it just tells you what's going on from that in that time period. And you, as you can see, it is a three of heart. And so an unexpected situation may arise during this period that has you feeling very undecided about where your heart lies in terms of romance or work. See, didn't you just say that you was all over the place? Your own versatility and many social interests can bring unexpected problems in love and friendships or in your work. There could even be indecision about some real estate related activity. Expect some unusual romantic or social occurrences that will show you where you have some inner unresolved issue about love. However, this is a wonderful and beneficial influence for creative work, writing, or self expression. You can do a lot towards reliving any mental worry and anxiety by getting yourself involved in some creative project. This is a good influence for meeting new people and opening up your social life. Bingo. Now that's all the way to January 2nd. We need to do some work together, girl. So let's talk. Okay, so today was your Saturn day. Usually is the hardest day of the week, but also can be where you get a lot done. So the daily card for today is a seven of heart. And so basically the seven of hearts indicate that whatever time this card appears could be marked by many challenges in love and feelings in your close relationships. The seven of hearts can manifest as betrayal by those you love. In any case, we will be tested to see just how attached we are to others being a certain way. Seven, being a highly spiritual number, promises success in love if you try a new approach and adopt a more selfless or unattached attitude. If you can allow others to be who they are and not place so many demands upon them, you not only become more aware of their true personalities, but also you will allow your yourself the freedom to be just who you are and experience just how it feels to be free of fear and attachment. Many high spiritual experiences have occurred while seven was present. So that is your daily card for today. So just do a reflection on some of the things that you was feeling and what you were going through. And that's it. See, poo poo? But hold on, I want to give you some other cards. Hold on. So you have other cards that are yearly cards too. So Spirit is making me give them to you. This is a two of spades, and it's your Pluto card. So a two of spades is friendships and working partnerships. This is what's been going on in your life, because it keep bringing this up. It is likely that you will be learning lessons of cooperation and compromise this year, perhaps in the context of a working partnership, a living partner, or a friend. There may be someone who has skills, abilities, or other assets that you need to pull off a successful business or project. Cooperation should be written across your chest as you endeavor to successfully live, work, and create with others in a big way this year. If not cooperation, try the win-win philosophy. You have challenged yourself to create harmonious working relationships this year, and this extends into all your relationships to some extent. You are likely to see this as the next rung on the ladder to your dreams, a quality that you must master. You need others' cooperation and support. It helps you to multiply your own efforts and to integrate your work into the fabric of your business and social community. To achieve this goal, you will have to make some changes in your behavior or communications. Look to the result card for more details on this effort, or to discover the card of someone that you know or will meet that you will have to integrate into your life this year. The affirmation: I create harmonious friendships and working relationships by learning to give and receive. I think your little ugly self just text me talking about some. You're gonna get this text message. This is spirit talking to you. And you would have been done. I still would have been uploading it. I still got to upload it to YouTube. But the thing is, I have to give you these messages because I normally don't give these parts. This is an additional fee, but Spirit made me give this to you, so I don't have no choice. Okay, ma'am. So you better be patient. Right, the King of Spades in your result card. As your result card, the King of Spades promises that you will attain the mastery you seek, not only in reference to your Pluto card, but in practically any area of your life you choose. The King of Spades is the most powerful card in the deck and represents taking a leadership position in whatever line of work you are involved. You may have to work hard to achieve this mastery and success, but it will be well worth the effort. Make a wish list and be prepared to have all you desire. This card is also a powerful indicator that you could end up with some man of the spade suit by your next birthday. Whether this be a friend, lover, or family member, there's a strong indicator that the two of you will be joined in some meaningful way by year's end. I attain a measurable amount. This is the affirmation. I attain a measurable amount of mastery this year that I can apply in any area of my life that I choose. I move into the role of leader and master of my destiny. So you remember when I was saying that the seven of heart was just your daily card, child? This is a yearly card for you too. It's your environments card. So this could be the year that you have a real experience of unconditional love. As you allow others to be who they are, you also allow yourself to be yourself. And in this way, you will be able to experience a new sense of personal freedom. To be fully free means having no attachments to others and no worries about whether or not they love us. It also means having a knowing that there will always be enough love in our lives because it comes from within. So this is really a very important card for you, because I know, I don't believe in coincidences and and things just happening. So today was the day for me to give you this information. That's why that was your daily card. And I was not going to do these last two cards. I was literally trying to close this book, but I do what spirit tells me to do. So, start looking within yourself and finding that love that you definitely want, and you're not going to have to worry about who's giving it to you. And baby, that last little card right there, so that I just gave you before that, when it said you may meet somebody of the space suit, like they said, it could be just business and stuff like that. So when you are looking into businesses and things like that, and you looking, just let me know. Or you meet somebody, anything, and it wasn't, and I can look into. All you got to do is truthfully just get their birthday. I don't need the year to find out what card they are. Okay, this is another yearly card. It's called the displacement card. This card offers a mixture of success potential along with the cautionary influence that should be taken with some discrimination. As you can see, it's the Four of Hearts, and it says stability and love and home. There are several things going on here that may help you understand how to best deal with this influence. First of all, the Four of Hearts represents either our marriage, our family, our closest circle of friends, or our home. As the displacement card, it is a sure thing that these areas of your life will require more of your attention this year, even though you yourself may not want to put your attention into these areas. The nature of being in this card's position this year tells us that you may have some career ambitions that are dominating your attention. Perhaps you are striving to get more recognition for what you do. Since you have the King of Spades as your result card this year, this is undoubtedly something with which you want more mastery and perhaps recognition and responsibility as well. This is likely just what you will achieve by your year's end. But along the way, you must pass through your Saturn period. And during this period, there are some matters that must be dealt with, matters of great importance as far as you are concerned. The underlying influences of that period are such that some long-standing issue in your life will come to Judgment Day and be reckoned with. This reckoning may be quite dramatic, and it may not seem to go in your favor or direction, but in fact, it will represent an equal and just settlement of those affairs in your life up to this point. Because of the Four of Hearts, this matters often have something to do with marriage, home, and family, or your circle of friends. Study the basic meanings of the Six of Spades and Nine of Spades cards, as well as their meanings in Saturn, to get a better idea of what this period and this year have in store for you. With conscious awareness, the events this year can be less dramatic and have a favorable outcome as far as you are concerned. Girl, so now I got to do some more work. Now listen, this is all the way up until February, so you still have time to work on it, okay? Okay, so the Six of Spades in the Saturn period, any physical problems you face now are likely to be the result of an accumulation of bad health habits from the past. As this is a triple karmic influence, most any area of your life could be the one where you are receiving payment for past thoughts, words, or actions that were hurtful to others or to your own body. Now is the time to take full responsibility for your health, work, and lifestyle, and to be willing to make proper amends to correct any problems. This is the strongest card of fate in the whole deck. Because the Saturn period is also a karmic or fated period, it triples the influence seeing this card coming. It is wise to take stock of your actions in the past and assume as much responsibility as you can for your deeds. It is especially important to make sure that your health and work habits are positive, honest, and helpful as you approach this period. Everything in your life that is out of balance will probably be brought into balance in a somewhat relentless and often extreme manner. So you've been going in and out of sickness, right? And then you were saying you don't understand why you sick, these things like that. So the thought just came to me of me, I've been doing about gratitude. I've been talking about gratitude. So each day you need to find 3 things that you have gratitude for, and it needs to be different. So the first easiest thing to do the first day is you, your husband, Majay. Boom. That's your first day of gratitude. The next day, say 3 of the kids' names, different. Then the next day, 3 of the kids' name, different. Boom. Go to your mama. If you got to do it like that just to show every day something different for gratitude, you need to do that for the rest of this period. So this can help you get over this hump of whatever you did. It's been coming to me too that I did some karmic things in my past life that I'm really paying for right now. So we just got to do that, and we get through that by showing gratitude. Okay. So it ain't nothing. This is all working out, and it's better for us to know and start handling it than us to keep it letting go, because whatever you don't take care of is going to keep coming back to you. So it's really, really good that, and if you notice, like, go back and listen to my voice. I just noticed this is a stronger, more like rounder voice tone that I just got, which for whatever reason. So, let's make that, even if we got to remind each other, or you say, Mecca, I need you to really remind me about my gratitude. I post one every day. So, start using, just look at my YouTube videos. But I do post the gratitude every day. This is a strong indicator of illness of you or a friend. This is a 9 of spades, which is the loss of a job, poor health, death, major ending of some component or of our lifestyle. And death not as in death, like people dying, but when things end, it's a new thing. The illness may be lingering and hard to diagnose and may interfere with work or other plans. Care should be taken in minding your health. This is one of the most difficult of influences, one that represents karmic debts to be repaid. This is payments for things you have done in the past. Any negativity or bad habits now will only aggravate the situation. This card can also indicate the ending of a job, relationship, or other important areas in your life. Your other Saturn card may tell you what will come to an end during this period. That was your 6 that I read. Because of Saturn's influence, it is likely that you will resist the ending more than you would in other circumstances. However, it will end anyway and ultimately will lead you to something better. This card usually indicates something in our lives that really is not good for us, that has been hanging around much longer than it should. The death of this issue, regardless of what it is usually comes hard in Saturn, but great healing always follows. Also, bear in mind that the difficulties or challenges indicated by this card could be the offset by a strong card in the other Saturn position. For example, any 4s, 8s, or 10s, but you had a 6. So that does not apply. Okay. Now, like I said, this can be changing of jobs, different things like that. So you want to take this influence and you want to, whatever you feel like needs to end, it has to end. And then that's going to be giving you something better on the other side. That's what we see. We fear the ending of things. We really do. But it's always something better for you on the other side. So go through the ending, let it hurt, let it cry, do your thing, and get to the other side of it. Don't forget to come catch me online on Facebook. What's Up with Wednesday? I'll be on other social media platforms as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share. Do all of those good things. I love you like no other. And you don't forget I'm Mother Mecca 115. I'm mystical, eccentric, calm, and creative, and always anointed. And I look forward to working with you up until your birthday. We got to get that next 52 days going. That ends January 2nd, and then that'll lead you right into your birthday. So tap back in. You can put the app on your phone, My Destiny Card, and you can get your daily reading and know what's going on with you daily. I always tell my clients I love you like no other, and you know that I do, because you're individually you.